A long time ago, in a city called Vardhaman, there lived a wise and wealthy merchant. His intelligence and behavior were so good that the king appointed him the administrator of the kingdom. The merchant worked honestly and skillfully. People were happy with him, and even the king was satisfied. Everyone praised him. Some time later, the merchant's daughter's marriage was arranged. He hosted a grand feast where the king, queen, royal family, and many noble guests were invited. But one person was not invited, a simple palace sweeper. Still, he came quietly and sat on the seat reserved for royal guests. The merchant saw him and, in anger, had him thrown out. The servant felt deeply insulted. He thought, I will take revenge for this insult. But then he thought, I am just a sweeper. How can I take revenge on such a powerful merchant? Then an idea came to his mind. One morning, while the king was half asleep and the servant was sweeping, he slowly began muttering, Now the merchant is so carefree that he has started hugging the queen. The king was shocked to hear this. What did you say? Did you see it yourself? The servant immediately said, Forgive me, your majesty. I was gambling all night, didn't sleep. I said something in my sleep. The king said nothing, but a seed of doubt had been planted. Gradually, the king began to distance himself from the merchant, even banning him from the palace. The merchant was very surprised. Then one day, when he saw the servant mocking him, he understood everything. But the merchant acted wisely. He invited the servant to his home, treated him with respect, gave him gifts, and said, Friend, I didn't throw you out in anger that day. The seat you sat on was for royal guests. I was helpless. Please forgive me. The servant, pleased by the respect and gifts, said, Now I will bring the king back to your side. The next morning, the same scene, the king half asleep, the servant sweeping, muttering, Our king eats cucumbers in the toilet. The king sat up. What nonsense is this? The servant replied with the same excuse. I was gambling all night, didn't sleep. I don't know what I said. Now the king understood. If he can lie about me, then he must have lied about the merchant too. He called the merchant, apologized, gave him gifts, and restored his position and honor. Moral true wisdom is to treat even the smallest person with respect.